On a Tel Aviv boardwalk, Jews shining a light on this dark day. Among them are Australians in Israel, remembering the victims from afar.
Our unity and the connection between the State of Israel and the diaspora will remain strong. Am Yisrael Chai.
As the global Jewish community gathered to mark the first night of Hanukkah, celebrations were ignited by grief and defiance. In London, a crowd gathered outside the Australian High Commission to call for a stop to the hate. And in Paris, they carried signs of solidarity. The events are taking place under a heightened security presence, police stepping up their visibility as the Jewish community remains on edge.
This terrible event shocked us all. It left us speechless. But let us be clear, we will not be intimidated under no circumstances.
In the US, a vigil outside the Australian consulate denounced anti-Zionism. And an NFL game began with a moment of silence, as did the lighting of the national menorah in Washington.
Echoing in my mind were the words that were said by Rabbi Eli Schlanger, my colleague, Hashem Yimkoin Domoy. He said, we have one response: be more Jewish, feel more Jewish, look more Jewish.
The entire nation of Israel misses a beat in this very moment as we pray for the recovery of the wounded, we pray for them, and we pray for those who've lost their lives.
Praying that light will win over darkness.
Zoe Ford is in Jerusalem, where there's been shock and solidarity from Israel's leaders. I spoke to her earlier asking how citizens in Jerusalem are responding to this tragedy.
Jeremy, there's disbelief and there's sadness because the Bondi attack is one of the deadliest attacks on Jews since the October 7 attacks. Now, one of the teams that helped in the aftermath of that massacre is on its way to Sydney. More than a dozen members from Zaka, a volunteer Israeli rescue group, are going to provide Australian authorities with help. They'll support Jewish communities with psychological help, and they'll also be there to ensure that traditions are upheld for the dead. And as Hanukkah gets underway around the world, the Israeli government here has put out a warning to say to Jews that if they don't feel comfortable that there's adequate security at any mass gatherings they attend or any synagogues, that they should avoid going to those events.